Hello guys, welcome to our channels. I'm Irda.
I'm Stephanie.
So this time we will explain about if class.
There are those who call conditional sentence. There is also a mention if sentence. Some call it if clauses in Indonesian. It's like a sentence with a wish. In a type 1, the tense in the if clause is the simple present, and the tense in the main clause is the simple future. For example, if it rains, you will get wet. You will get wet if it rains. Kalian harus menyesuaikan pronouns dan kata ganti, tetapi artinya tetap sama. The type 1 conditional refers to a possible condition and its probable result. The sentences are based on facts and are used to make statements about the real world and about particular situation. We often use such sentences to give warnings. In a type 1 conditional sentence, the time is the present or future and the situation is real. For example again, if I have time, I will finish that letter. In type 1 conditional sentence, you can also use modals in a main clause instead of the future tense to express the degree of certainty, permission, or recommendation about the outcome. If he calls you, you should go.
In a type 2 conditional sentence, the tense in the if clause is the simple past and the tense in the main clause is the present conditional or the present continuous conditional. The function. The type 2 conditional refers to an unlikely or hypothetical condition and its probable results. The sentences are not based on the actual situation. In type 2 conditional sentence, the time is now or any time and the situation is hypothetical. For example, if you went to bed earlier, you wouldn't be so tired. You wouldn't be so tired if you went to bed earlier. As in all conditional sentences, the order of the clause is not fixed. You may have to rearrange the pronouns and adjust punctuation when you change the orders of the clause, but the meaning is identical. In type 2 conditional sentence, you can also use modals in the main clause instead of would to express the degree of certainty, permission, or a recommendation about the outcome.
In the type 3 conditional sentence, the tense in the if clause is the past perfect, and the tense in the main clause is the perfect tense or the perfect continuous tense. As in all conditional sentences, the order of the clauses isn't fixed. You may have to rearrange the pronouns and adjust punctuation when you change the order of the clauses, but the meaning is identical. The function. The type 3 conditional refers to an impossible condition in the past and its probable result in the past. The sentences are truly hypothetical and unreal because it's now too late for the condition or its result to exist. There's always some implication of regret with type 3 conditional sentence. The reality is the opposite of or contrary to what the sentence expresses. In type 3 conditional sentence, the time is the past and the situation is hypothetical. For example, if you hadn't lied to me before, I would have believed you. I would have believed you if you hadn't lied to me before. For example again, I would have been happy if you had called me on my birthday. but you didn't call me, and I'm not happy. In type 3 conditional sentence, you can also use modals in the main clause instead of would to express the degree of certainty, information, or a recommendation about the outcome. For example, you could have been on time if you had caught the bus. The contractions but, would, and had can be contracted to would, which can be confusing if you aren't confident with type 3 conditional sentence. Remember two rules. 1. Would never appears in the if clause, so if would appears in the if clause, it must be abbreviating had. 2. Had never appears before have, so if would appears on the pronoun just before have, it must be abbreviating would.
So, it is explained for hours about if clause.
So we hope you can understand it.
So, see you next time.
Oh, there you are, sitting still, stripes and lonely, hiding, wishing, waiting. Well, here I am, standing still, stare at you only.